Senator Obama and I then departed the bar in my limousine and proceeded to an unknown location where Senator Obama exited the limousine with $250, which was provided to him by me.
That was Larry Sinclair, and news anchor Tucker Carlson is preparing to broadcast an interview featuring him after he made allegations of engaging in drug-related sexual activities with Barack Obama.
You're just a guy who's in town for the night, and it sounds like you're looking to party.
Yeah, pulled up in a bar outside, and there's this guy that's introduced to me as Barack Obama.
In a promotional clip shared on the social media platform X, the former Fox News host provided a preview of his upcoming interview with Sinclair, who asserts that he and Obama purchased and consumed cocaine together before engaging in a encounter in 1999.
I had given Barack $250 to pay for coke. I start putting a line on a CD tray to snort, and next thing I know, he's got a little pipe and he's smoking. I had no idea who he was.
Let me just ask the obvious question. What was Obama like on crack?
It's worth noting that Sinclair initially made these claims during the 2008 election cycle, including during a press conference that ultimately led to his arrest due to an outstanding larceny warrant. Many on the internet have seen this as a long-standing confirmation of their own theories. One person tweeted how, "This story has been put out there for years, and the guy has nothing to gain by telling it. It is the truth. Trump isn't gay, and that is the difference here. Obama has always been gay." This person went a step further and fired a shot at Obama's wife by saying, "Obama is gay, and always has been, just like Michelle has always been a man named Michael." Not everyone seemed convinced by the theories put forward, though. Barack Obama is not gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Tucker Carlson is a Putin apologist. Everything is wrong with that. In the teaser clip for the upcoming Carlson interview, Sinclair alleges that he gave Obama $250 in 1999 to purchase cocaine, which Sinclair subsequently snorted while Obama smoked it, leading to their reported sexual liaison.
It definitely wasn't Barack's first time, and I would almost be willing to bet you it wasn't as long.
Carlson, in the same clip, refers to Sinclair's claims about Obama as credible information that he's smoking crack and having sex with dudes. In 2008, when Sinclair initially made his allegations, Politico reported on the story, noting that mainstream media largely ignored it due to the lack of substantiating evidence. During a press conference held in June 2008 at the National Press Club in Washington, D.C., Sinclair detailed two alleged sexual encounters with Obama in 1999, one in a limousine and another in a hotel room in Gurnee, Illinois. Sinclair claimed that he was introduced to Obama by a limousine driver when he sought to party, and that Obama, then an Illinois state senator, introduced himself with his real name and job title. Notably, this press conference ended with Sinclair's arrest on an open warrant from Delaware, seemingly prompted by liberal bloggers who supported Obama. For over a decade, Sinclair's claims gained little traction and were primarily embraced by conspiracy theorists on the fringe of public discourse. However, Tucker Carlson recently reignited the controversy during a podcast interview on The Adam Carolla Show. During the interview, Carlson asserted, "In 2008, it became really clear that Barack Obama had been having with men and smoking crack." He cited Larry Sinclair's willingness to sign an affidavit and undergo a lie detector test as evidence of the claim's veracity, referring to them as obviously true. Notably, Larry Sinclair failed a lie detector test in 2008 and subsequently accused Obama advisor David Axelrod of bribing the examiners to manipulate the results, according to Courthouse News Service. Furthermore, Sinclair's history of sworn statements includes a dubious affidavit from 2004 where he claimed to be terminally ill in an attempt to have a warrant dismissed, despite being alive nearly 2 decades later. Larry Sinclair has a lengthy history of criminal convictions, including charges related to forgery, fraud, and larceny. He has served prison sentences in multiple states, including Arizona, Florida, and Colorado. Sinclair's interactions with the government precede his recent claims about Senator Obama. Details of his criminal record came to light during a defamation lawsuit he filed in federal court in Washington, D.C. against anonymous online critics. These critics, with names like TubeSock Ted D, had made allegations, including the false claim that Sinclair resided in a mental institution at the time he purportedly encountered Obama, which Sinclair denies. The records reveal a history of minor criminal activities and bad checks, often followed by stints in jail in multiple states. Sinclair's legal troubles began with a larceny arrest in Denver in 1981. In 1985, he was convicted in Florida for theft and check forgery, serving a 1-year jail sentence. He later faced check fraud and credit card charges in Colorado in 1986. In 1987, Sinclair was convicted of more serious forgery charges in Colorado, receiving a 16-year prison sentence. During his time in prison, he accrued 97 disciplinary actions for offenses such as assault, threats, drug possession, intimidation, and verbal abuse, with his most recent incident occurring in 1996. The Colorado Department of Corrections spokeswoman Liz McDonough noted that Sinclair had struggled to adapt to the prison environment. Sinclair's incarceration history included multiple prisons in Colorado, such as Buena Vista, Delta, Lyman, and Cannon City, before his transfer to the state's maximum security penitentiary in 1993. In the summer of 1996, Sinclair initiated the process of formally changing his name from L.A. Rai-Viz Avila to Larry Wayne Sinclair. By 1999, local newspaper mentions indicated that he had been released from jail and was residing in Pueblo, Colorado. Records from the Pueblo County Sheriff's website listing Sinclair as wanted cite felony theft and forgery charges. Sinclair also faced disorderly conduct charges in South Carolina in September of the previous year, as per state records filed in federal court. Sinclair claimed that he attempted to contact Obama in 2007 to discuss his allegations, but received no response, prompting him to make his claims public. On January 18, 2008, Sinclair posted a video on YouTube where he reiterated his allegations and challenged Obama to take a polygraph test. Since then, Sinclair has continued to promote and expand upon his claims, engaging in heated online debates with fervent Obama supporters on his blog and within the context of his defamation lawsuit, which, along with attorney Montgomery Blair Sibley, has faced numerous legal setbacks. But Sinclair isn't the only person to land himself in hot water talking about Obama. In July 2014, shortly before her passing, the renowned comedian Joan Rivers made statements to reporters suggesting that then-President Barack Obama was gay and that First Lady Michelle Obama was transgender. These remarks came in response to a question about the possibility of the United States having its first gay or female president. Rivers' swift and candid response sparked discussions on the evolving social landscape.
And do you think that the United States will see the first gay president or the first woman president?
We already have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Got it.
In a recent interview conducted by former Fox News anchor Tucker Carlson, convicted con artist Larry Sinclair revisited allegations related to the Obamas. While Sinclair did not have any specific claims regarding Michelle Obama, he asserted that in 1999, he engaged in a encounter with Barack Obama following their alleged use of cocaine. When Tucker Carlson shared a promotional clip of the interview on X, formerly Twitter, online users unearthed a past conspiracy theory that suggested a connection between Joan Rivers' comments and her unfortunate death. Many online observers pointed out that a few weeks after Joan Rivers publicly made accusations about Barack and Michelle Obama's sexual orientation and gender identity, she experienced a medical procedure that ended tragically. On August 28, 2014, Joan Rivers underwent what should have been a routine throat procedure at an outpatient clinic in Manhattan, New York City. However, complications arose during the procedure, leading to her cessation of breathing. Medical personnel managed to resuscitate her after an hour, and she was swiftly transferred to the renowned Mount Sinai Hospital. At Mount Sinai, she was placed in a medically induced coma. Sadly, on September 4, 2014, Joan Rivers passed away. Subsequent investigations determined that her cause of death was brain damage resulting from oxygen deprivation. A prolonged investigation into her death revealed that the clinic where the procedure occurred had made multiple errors, including disregarding her deteriorating vital signs, such as blood pressure, administering an incorrect anesthetic dosage, and performing the procedure without proper written consent. In January of the following year, Joan Rivers' daughter, Melissa, filed a malpractice lawsuit against the clinic and its staff. The lawsuit was eventually settled for financial compensation in May 2016, with the clinic accepting responsibility for the comedian's untimely demise. In the aftermath of Joan Rivers' passing, conspiracy theories emerged on social media, with some suggesting a connection between her death and her controversial comments about the Obamas. Some even went as far as to claim that Barack and Michelle Obama were somehow implicated in her demise. Additionally, in 2016, radio host and controversial conspiracy theorist Alex Jones of InfoWars, also asserted that Barack Obama bore responsibility for Rivers' death, contending that the comedian possessed sensitive information and was on the verge of revealing the truth about Michelle Obama's alleged gender identity. Jones also made assertions about Michelle Obama's appearance, suggesting that she resembled a man, as reported by Keto Diaries. So, of course, that raises the question. If these are only the allegations surrounding Obama, what has he actually done and hidden? That's all for the video, folks. Thanks for watching.